Now Lutz for the field goal try. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Patriots 3, Jaguars nothing.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7. Minshew. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Complete to
7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
A gain of 14.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Warner. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And the Jaguars.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. He finds his man Johnson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
17, DJ Chark.
DJ Chark there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Hoffman. Now they go screen. It's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Looking to throw. Hoffman into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Minshew's pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
23-yard line.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
Plus play to the running back.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 7 yards there and a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
10 at the 21-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, Hoffman. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people...
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room. That's
into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. That's caught left side by the tight end, Boyle. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. All right, we will save the week 1. Highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Takes it at the 7. He's still fighting forward. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up
and that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
That's good.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 4th-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He'd come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or 2 down the road, they could have a solid starter.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he fires one, but incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
15-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
1st down, Jacksonville.
On 1st down, it's Benson. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd and 7. Minshew is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Benson, and he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
from just shy of midfield. Minshew. Johnson's got it complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Johnson. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Jaguars.
Out of the gun is Minshew. To Boyle here over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
On first down, Warner. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Number 38.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
First down.
His pass caught at the 4. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. And that makes it 14-10. A 10-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
First and 10.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Now he'll pull it down and able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Here's Minshew. Throwing right, and that's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Minshew's pass complete. Fumble on the play.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And he he stopped immediately there. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
You know how I always talk about when teams line up for long field goals, that you should be in a safe defense.
Right.
But you're also in a position here where this is a makeable kick. So rushing it is also part of this strategy. Maybe they use their aggressiveness against them on that fake.
Yeah, with a low trajectory, they're coming in hot, trying to block it. You're right, and obviously it worked out. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
15-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 14.
To throw on 2nd down. Hoffman eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield, because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way full steam, and he broke that one up.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And the pressure gets to him again.
Minshew sacked.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 2nd and 3 from the 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at Week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in Week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Minshew sets to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football,
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Patriots, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Michael Dixon. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.